How many of you are scared when you're out at times shooting street photography? Well, you should be. You know, with street photography, let me tell you now, you need to be on the balls of your feet with it, guys. Just got back from St. Lucia. I'm throwing this video up. Not on the quick, I'm not rushing it, but I'm on purpose. I've not had long, so I want to get something out for you guys. Right, listen up. Oh yeah, I'll probably throw a few pics up as well, otherwise you're just going to be stuck with my mug for the whole video. But I've not been out, and St. Lucia was a holiday, so I wasn't shooting a whole bunch of street. I got some stuff, some clicks. I haven't got a whole bunch of video to share of it. I didn't want to do that. I'm on holiday. So whilst I was away in the Caribbean, working on me tan, sipping virgin pina coladas. I can't have real ones, I spoilt it years ago. But I was, still getting messages dipping in and comments on YouTube and stuff. One of the things that comes up quite often is how to be more confident. People want to know how to approach people for street portraits, that kind of a thing. And one of the things that I get is people want to be less scared. Well, good luck with that. You need to be scared shooting this shit, man. If you get yourself into some kind of method of approach, a habit, you're going to run into trouble. You get into being complacent, take your eye off the ball, and you're not so alert, not so vigilant. Street photography is not the place or the space to be adopting that kind of mindset. Absolutely not. I don't know, look, if you're standing across the street with a 70-200 lens, papping people from a distance, sniping them off, then, I don't know, I suppose this don't apply to you. But I'm talking about those of you who want to get those shots that are up close, personal, cinematic, where, people looking at those photographs and thinking, wow, how'd they get the camera there? I'm talking to you guys who are interested in that type of photography. If you're just tootling along and you got the camera down and just stealing frames here and there without anybody noticing you, then again, it's probably not for you, this video. The way I shoot, I have to be on the balls of my feet. Now, I could shoot someone at 10 a.m. in the morning, they could be quite happy. If I got that person at 4 p.m, after he'd had an argument with his boss or her boss at work, they'd have a shindig with your partner, that very same person could absolutely lose the plot, right? So street photography is not a one-size-fits-all. Keep your eyes open, your ears on full alert. You've got to keep your wits about you. I had a question about a month ago. Someone asked me what music I listen to when I'm out shooting through my headphones. No. Can't be listening to music. Like, imagine having a bit of Stevie Wonder in your ear when you're out walking. Just like a nice mellow Stevie Wonder ballad. Just leads you into a full sense of security. You know how it is when you're listening to music, get all nostalgic at times or romantic. Or you can go the other way. Put a bit of the Sex Pistols on. Who knows how you're going to be perceived walking down the street? We need to be immersed in the moment, integrated and ready for anything to arise. Like, you don't have your wits about you in some of the places I shoot. Someone's going to snatch that camera, probably laughing at you as they're making their super getaway. So good luck with that. So no, it's serious business, street photography. And some street photographers, probably majority of street photographers, are better off probably sitting in a cafe sniping pictures through a window. You can see that with some of the shots they're getting, that they want to get out there, they want to get in the thick of it, but they don't know how to. Like they're kind of stealing shots. Do you know what I mean? Hoping for the best. It's another way of not being scared is to be hesitant. So you're hesitant, you don't push through that fear, and then your photographs reflect that. Very few people ever get out of that way of shooting. And I think there's a part of them that doesn't want to take on that kind of responsibility of getting in where the bullets are flying, so to speak. So confidence, listen, confidence for me isn't about how you walk, how you talk. That's a kind of a byproduct. Confidence is about being integrated with all of that stuff. Like, you're using that fear as a kind of ally, like almost like a radar of where you're at, and then you use that fear. You use it as a guide. So I'm gonna push it one step further today than I did last week. But every experience, every encounter on the street, it has to be approached fresh and you need to be present, alert to what's going on around you. Otherwise, you're just in that headspace. This is how it's going to be. This is how it might be. And that's just a story. It's just a story we tell ourselves. When we're in that mindset, it's highly unlikely that we're going to be responsive to actually what's going on. Because you know it's fine to feel like that. It's fine to feel scared. And it's fine, by the way, to not want to get in the thick of it. You know, if you have fun shooting photography, however you shoot it, then what's the problem? There's no problem. But I'm kind of talking to the viewer here who wants to push it. It's a paradox. Like, we don't want to be at the effect of fear in a sense that it's stopping us from getting the kind of photographs we want. But we need to have that fear to keep us on the balls of our feet, keep us alert, keep us vigilant, so that we can respond when we need to respond. Does that make sense? Right, guys, hopefully back out on the streets next week. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I'm interested to know where you guys are at with this, like with fear. Do you use it as like a springboard, as a guide to taking the kind of photographs that you want, or are you at the effect of it? So it kind of keeps you, I don't know, keeps you in a little bit of a box, like it's hindering you. Happy to answer any questions, guys. By the way, if you haven't bought my zine yet, and I'll tell you now, let's have a look, see if I've got one here. Da, da, da. The Way of the Street Photographer by Gary Lashmar, Esquire. It's not War and Peace. Fold it up, put it in your pocket, throw it in your camera bag. It's going to get you out of trouble. I've said it before. It's going to, a little bit of a get out of jail free card when you need a little bit of inspiration, or when you're taking things a little bit too seriously. It's gonna be like a little bit of an angel on your shoulder. So you can grab that, lashmarcreative.com, follow the signposts to the zine. By the way, any of you New Yorkers in, we're coming over in October to do a one-day workshop, and I promise you, enroll for that. It's going to break down a lot of doors. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed already, guys. Hit the like button, and see you on the next video. Bye.